Okay, top animated features of the year. Oh my gosh, I love Turning Red. I want to say we've probably seen it 20 times only because the baby was here.
Early on,
the
this is the only thing we had
granddaughter,
to catch
she
her.
would actually pay attention to this. So
And that was when she
thank
wasn't
you.
paying attention to much of anything.
But you know what? I really like this movie, and I think I even shed a tear here or there because again, it's that immigrant story and trying to. I feel like really connected to Asian culture, where you do everything to make your family happy, no matter what, even a self-sacrificing way, and then being able to find your own way through life is amazing. And I know I'm probably reading too much into an animated feature.
I don't think you are,
but
it's weird though that this movie is also one that got a lot of controversy. Because essentially it's the metaphor for the woman's period.
Correct.
And not necessarily period itself, but the becoming a woman. And people are like, oh, you shouldn't be teaching this kind of stuff to kids. Then there was like a lot of the forced stuff, and it's everything that somebody complains about because it's not a man.
Yeah.
But I actually really like this movie too. I remember
really
coming out and watching it. I was like, holy crap. I think they did a disservice for that movie because I believe it came straight to video or straight to Disney Plus. Disney. And I think that's another big contention that they made a lot of bad decisions during that time.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But I get it at the same time for business purposes.
That's what we had to do. Okay, this is my favorite movie in the whole world. Marcel the Shell with shoes on.
This is a movie that has no business working.
No. And I saw, and you told me about it, and I went and watched the short films on YouTube, and then I totally cried at this movie. And I even got teary-eyed when you watched it again here. I was like, oh, his grandma and all that.
And you're like, why aren't you crying?
Exactly. I'm just like, this movie really gets me in the feels. I hope it made in my top 10. I don't even know what I put in there, but there you go. This one I think didn't have any business working either, but I thought it was really cute. This one came directly to Apple TV Plus, and it was the movie Luck.
Yeah, there was another one too that surprised me. That it didn't make my list, but I remember coming out of it going, that was a pretty fun movie.
Really fun, and that cat is snarky, and I really loved it. So
what did I tell you? We watched it. It was very much like watching.
Oh, nose is itchy. Excuse me. I don't know.
I don't remember now. We compared it to something else. Kind of the vibe of it.
Yeah, it was really good. Bad Guys, which I think surprised a lot of people.
Yeah, because we were mostly just tired of the trailers.
I was so tired. I was just ready for the movie. It was a really good movie, and it's another one of those about family. And it was a little bit like Fast and Furious, but with animated animals. Yeah. It was really good. And then
I'm surprised
I had no interest in this movie at all. I was over it. I didn't even care about Buzz Lightyear. But you guys, this movie got me in the feels.
And it's another one that it considered a bomb.
I don't know why. It is a great.
It is a movie that didn't need to exist. But I really like this movie too.
It's a great action.
It was one that was on my top list, and it got bumped for something else.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
I'm surprised that Puss in Boots didn't make your list over one of these.
I think I forgot about it. Honestly,
I told you while we were sitting.
I know, but I forgot about it.
I would have expected Lightyear get bumped for Puss in Boots, but anyway, it's fine what it is.
I think I watched the Puss in Boots show so much that.
So my list with no pictures except for the pictures you made for yourself, which you'll have some of these. Of course, I was late to the party, but Marcel is amazing.
Marcel is awesome.
I did like Marcel with the Shell with shoes on, and I knew about Marcel. I had seen those videos years ago when they were first popular.
I've never seen it.
And I remember when they were saying they're making movies, like I'm not watching this stupid movie. And then I watched the trailer, and I'm like, holy crap! I was so bummed I couldn't go to the screening. And I said to you, and you're like, I don't want to watch this. And then you watch the shorts, and you're like, I'm so going to this.
And I love it. You need to watch the shorts before watching the film.
Yeah. But you don't have to.
You don't have to, but it helps.
Again, I picked The Bad Guys as well because that was another one of those that I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the animation. I thought it was unique. It worked. It had a vibe of the Spider-Man across the Into the Spider-Verse kind of thing, but also it's traditional stuff, and the characters are fun. It's action. It's great. I also went with Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Of course you did.
Because I love stop-motion animation.
Dark,
I also was thinking about adding Wendell and Wild.
It's dark.
But I decided to bump it for Pinocchio because it's dark. It's just so well done.
Different. It is.
I just really, I didn't expect to like it.
The time and the care they put into that movie, you can tell.
And I'm not a huge Pinocchio story fan, so I wasn't sure if I was going to get bored. I really loved it. Turning Red, I added as well. I've been
Oh,
loving as
great.
well.
I'm glad.
I love the movie when it came out, but also it's probably stuck more onto me because I've been watching it with the grandkids so many times.
Yes.
I'm tired of this stupid movie.
I love it still.
The last one, there was no way it was going to be on your list, but I added Mad God. It was one of my favorite animated movies that we talked about last week, I believe. It's Phil Tippett stop motion animation that took him
With
30
that
years.
weird helmet.
Yeah, 30
thing.
years to get completed. It's on Shudder. It's on Blu-ray now. I think it's such a beautifully horrific piece of genius cinema that I think people should check out.